Is your present and future health a priority? Well, the time to invest in your body and a better you is now, thanks to Adicyte and stem cell lipo.
Stem cells are the master cells of the body. They are present virtually in all tissues, but what we found recently is that stem cells are most abundant in our body's fat. And they can repair any tissue, and that's probably why they're in fat, because fat is also everywhere in the body. So they're an easy, quick source of repair and regeneration of tissue, and we can now use that to our advantage.
Doctors have learned that your fat is actually the richest source of stem cells in your body, and storing this tissue can have tremendous value for your health and well-being. Stem Cell Lipo is a new service to cryopreserve your tissue in liquid nitrogen for future use in cosmetics and regenerative medicine.
We can take a cell and modify that cell and grow new cells. So if you have arthritis in your knee, what we can do is harvest your cells, your fat, when you're 20 years old and cryopreserve it or suspend it in animation. So at age 60, if you have bad arthritis, we can take these preserved young cells, inject it into your cartilage, and you're going to grow 20-year-old cartilage in a 60-year-old body. I mean, the potential for these cells is just, we're just touching the tip of the iceberg right now.
Storing your fat tissue and stem cells now offers the potential for a longer, healthier, more active life. It's your own biological insurance policy and peace of mind you can bank on.
During my consult, when he was telling me about how the tummy tuck was going to happen, what can I expect, he told me about an option where I can store my fat stem cells and set that aside for any future biological, medical, health issues that might come up that'll really give me the best shot at fighting whatever health medical issues might come my way. And when he told me about the small investment and what it entailed, I didn't see why more people would do it.
I have become a real proponent of using fat for cosmetic uses, especially in the face, because of the volume that's needed, but also the qualitative regenerative changes that you see when we do cosmetic surgery in the face. You see a tremendous change in the skin itself after you add back the stem cells that come with the fat.
You're going to get a new blood supply with these stem cells. So you're going to get healthier tissue, you're going to get softer tissue, you're going to get a clinical improvement both cosmetically and functionally. We also use a lot of fat transfer to the breast, for both in patients for cosmetic reasons and for reconstructive reasons. It helps fill out and give them better symmetry. It's the best product right now to adjust volumes and adjust symmetry, and it works well, and there's no rejection. It's your own tissue, it grows while it's in there. It's the perfect filler.
And the future of stem cells is the future of medicine.
I don't think there's any question that stem cell therapeutics, both for cosmetic and regenerative medicine, is going to be one of the largest fields in a quantum leap in medicine in general. I really think we're on the threshold of a whole new era in medicine.
There are diseases right now such as diabetes or Crohn's disease that we only treat with medicine. We're treating symptoms, we're not treating the disease itself. In the future, with these cells, we may be able to replace the diseased body part, such as the pancreas, and create more insulin or new insulin, and therefore actually solve the disease rather than treat the symptoms of the disease. Nowadays, it's so easy for us to harvest stem cells and harvest fat. We do it here in the office under local anesthesia. It doesn't take a long time whatsoever. And then you have this product that you can inject at any time and as many times as you want. There's no risk of rejection as there is with other products. There's no risk of having an adverse reaction. It's your own tissue. So from a biological perspective, it's the fountain of youth.
Instead of throwing that fat away, we collect it in a sterile canister, and it's immediately transferred into sterile syringes, and they immediately get mailed off to Adicyte.
These are my cells, and that's what's going to make me look the most natural and the most beautiful.
This really is no longer science fiction, it's science fact.
For many, many years we threw away the fat, and now it's the fountain of youth. And you know, we look back and go, oh my God, I threw away thousands of pounds of gold. And now, you know, I try to talk all patients into preserving some of their fat, because potential, even if it's not for cosmetic use, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, the next day, or 10 years down the road. But you have these healthy cells that can be grown into anything that you need, and I think it's so easy to do. It makes absolutely no sense why you would not do it.
The time for taking out your biological insurance policy by banking your stem cells with Adicite is now.
I believe Adicite has more experience head and shoulders above any other company that's out there.
It's my own biological insurance that whatever comes my way from a health or medical standpoint, Adicite's got my back.